Alright guys, welcome back to the Strauss Outdoors YouTube channel, and today we're going to be cooking some duck. I got these from a couple hunts ago. It's some widgeon and gadwall with some of my buddies, and yeah, we're going to make some fajitas and jalapeno poppers. So first we're going to start with the marinade. So what I like to use is this Traeger spicy fajita rub, and then I do soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, I don't know if that's the way you say it, Italian dressing, onion powder, this ranch dressing, and yeah, that will be all mixed up, and that's what we'll marinate the duck in. Alright, so we'll start with some soy sauce. And you guys don't want to be shy with it, because you want all those flavors to really soak into that meat and make it taste real nice. That's pretty good. Then the Worcestershire sauce. You know what? It might be a little easier to... Yeah. There we go. Put a little more soy sauce in there. Yep. Alright. We'll put some Italian. Yep. And we'll go ranch dressing. And then the spicy fajita rub. No, not that. Get that good flavor. And then onion powder. Alright. Alright, now we're just going to stir that stuff around. Get it all nice and dispersed. Now we can throw our meat in. One, two, three, four. You just want to kind of make sure all that meat is just fully submerged in there, so everything just soaks in nice. Maybe stir it around a little bit, push everything down, and yeah, now we'll just let that soak in there while we prep the poppers and everything else, and we should have good flavor coming out of there. Alright guys, now it's time to prep the poppers while the meat's marinating. So first thing you're gonna need, some good bacon. And then obviously jalapenos, cream cheese. I like this garlic and chili pepper Traeger rub. And then a butter knife for spreading the cream cheese, to core out the jalapenos, and then to cut everything. Alright, so for the jalapenos, I mean, I'm sure everybody's had a jalapeno popper before. If not, then you've been living under a rock. But first thing, I always cut off the top. Didn't work out as expected. And then just cut them in half. Alright, now that you have all that done, then you're going to want to use this and just core out all of that membrane and seeds. And if you like a lot of spice, you can definitely leave the seeds, but I'll leave a couple here and there, but not a whole lot because it gets real spicy if you leave it quite a bit. But it should look like that when you're done. Alright, we got them all cored out. Time to start putting some cream cheese in them. So I usually like to start back there. Oops. You just kind of fill it in as you go. It'll look like that. Now we got all the cream cheese on there. And you're going to want to take your seasoning and just put it right on there. Just like that. Alright, now that we got all the jalapenos ready, now we'll take some of this marinated duck. Oh yeah, that looks real good. Probably 2 pieces, 2 breasts. And then we'll get the rest over here. Now we'll cut them up into slices so that we can fit them onto the jalapeno. Alright, now we got the duck breast cut up into small strips for the poppers. So now we'll start cutting our bacon to wrap them. Alright, so now we're going to cut our bacon. And what I see a lot of people doing is opening these packages up and cutting each individual slice. Well, what I like to do is I'll just, in the package, cut it right down the middle. Then they're all cut in half. It's as simple as that. Alright guys, now that we've done all of those steps, now we can start wrapping them and then throw them in the smoker. While I'm waiting for the smoker to heat up, so the ducks that we got for this video, I will show now. Alright, the Traeger is at temp. Throw the poppers in. We'll let them sit there for about an hour. We'll check them. Hopefully they'll be good. Alright, now that the poppers are in the smoker, while they're cooking up, we're going to prep the fajitas. So first you'll need bell peppers. I'm not a fan of onions, so I don't do onions, but normally you would. And then just some little tortillas, some of that rub again, and then obviously the duck meat. And first we're going to start with cutting up the bell pepper. Alright, now that we got those cut up, we're going to come on over here to the Blackstone. It's smoking, so time to cook. Alright, now we're going to put the peppers on. Sizzly goodness. Throw some of this on there.
Is that your seasoning of choice?
Yes, it is my seasoning of choice.
Give that a toss a little.
Now we'll throw the duck meat on. And you don't want to cook these for too long. It's basically just a sear, maybe a little bit more, but this smells amazing. Then once you start to see the color kind of start coming up, then that's when I start to flip it. Alright, now that our duck is all cooked, we're going to cut these open. Alright. Now with all of that, we're going to take it over and put them in the pepper. We'll just throw that seared duck meat in there. Mix. Give it a little bit longer. Alright, I think we should be good to go. Plate up. And yeah, there you have it, folks. The fajitas. Alright, now that we got it all finished up, let's see how it turned out. Meat on there. All right, let's see. That is amazing. That some of the time duck for me is very hit or miss. This one blew it out of the water. This is the best duck I've ever had, and now I know what I'm gonna do every time I get some ducks. So all right, let's check on the poppers. Oh yeah, definitely done. I'll take those off. They turned out perfect. Alright guys, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. And if you've never tried any of the stuff that I just made, I totally recommend it. It is the best duck recipe that I've ever done. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and if you guys want to see something specific on the next couple videos, let me know. Thanks for watching.